Alright, welcome. It is Thursday and you're watching this video about a half hour before the market closes here at 3:30, 45 minutes before the E-minis close. Let's take a look at, so yesterday what I was saying was I thought that the market would probably move lower because of the candle that we saw yesterday on the daily chart, right? So take a look at this right here. So again, we're looking at the 21st. Yesterday. So again, market opened up, rallied all the way up in here, and closed literally on the low of the day. And surprisingly enough, the market actually opened up higher and technically has not filled that gap on the E-mini futures. Let's take a look at the E-mini futures and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about on the ES. Okay, look at this. So looks like we're going to have an inside, unless the market in the next half hour breaks down and takes out the low of yesterday, Wednesday. Let's take a look at an intraday chart as well. Look at that. So look at this is what we did here. All right, here we go. So the market literally closed just a couple points off of the low of the day yesterday. Okay, this is the last 3-minute bar. Closed right here. Opened up. I mean, we traded lower on the night session and then we reversed and opened up here. Okay, we attempted to fill it here, no go. Looked like the market was going to start trending higher, got above some major moving averages, and then the market reversed and actually took out the initial low of the day. So look at this. The initial low was right here, taken out there, and it bounced. We bounced up about 50% from high to this low and right back down again and took out the low. And again, this is where the market closed yesterday on the futures. So we have not been able to officially fill that gap yet. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here in the last half hour. If here in the last 20-25 minutes we're able to come back up, and actually I would say if we're able to close above this high right here, this pivot high, and close above 27.18.19 right up in here, then I would think tomorrow is going to be an up day and we'll take out the high and proceed to move higher. But if we can't and we close down here, I most certainly think we're going to come back down. So let's take this back to a daily chart. Look at the daily, okay? So again, market close, well, the futures closes in almost 45 minutes. So we've got a little time left. So if this market stays within today's range so far and we have an inside bar, then it'll be interesting tomorrow, Friday, very interesting to see where we break to, because as you can see, the market is consolidating. Consolidation leads to expansion, expansion to consolidation, right? Expansion, contraction, contraction, expansion. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here in the last 40 minutes or so. Let's take a look at the two trades that I outlined yesterday. TRUP, we had a double inside, vertical, right, double inside, right? We had an inside bar here on the 20th, right? And then an inside again on the 21st. Today, we actually broke up through that high of 28.96, looking for a minimum of 29.06 to get long. Market went to 29.15. So I am long at 29.06 on that break with an initial stop right below the 27.98 to 27.88, okay? So we'll put TRUP in here, see what happens, TRUP. And then let's take a look at BOOT, B-O-O-T. Right, we were looking to buy it up through that high of 17.25 to 17.30 to 31-ish roughly. Market went to 53. It looks like we're closing near the low of the day. So again, long BOOT, looking for a move higher. And again, that stop is below the inside low. Okay, 1640. And ADMS, we're going to keep this on the watch list because that was not triggered today. It looks like we're going to have an inside 2 in a row, right? So I'm going to watch for that as well. Let's take a look at some of the other indices. Let's look at the Russell 2000. Okay, looks like we're going to get an inside bar as well there. Dow, inside bar there. And again, I don't know what's wrong with my NASDAQ on the daily. Let's take a look at a 60-minute chart. right, a 60-minute chart. So we're inside of yesterday, right? This is today's trading on a 60-minute chart. So far these lows are up off of Wednesday's lows. So we got an inside pattern. So again, market's contracting. So I expect it to start expanding out, and we'll see in which way it breaks. Have a great evening. I'll be back with you tomorrow.